Guys, the things that my eyes have seen in Biggie's house for the past 2 days, I don't know when I will recover. Now, every second, per second, that they try to spoil me for that house. But I say, no, better no, this is not you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey guys, hey Bethers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha and I am so glad to have you back on my channel. Now, if this is your first time coming across my channel, you are so welcome. Please make sure to hit on the subscribe button before you leave and also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay, and of course to my Leos, the absolute loves of my life. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I do not take you for granted. And yes, I've been seeing all the sweet comments you guys were dropping in the video where I showed the woman that met me at the market, the Beth Ann that met me at the market. Thank you guys so much for being so kind with your words and being so nice. I truly appreciate it. Okay, now, as I don't appreciate and finish, let's enter the house because waiting they occur inside Biggie house. Biggie said fly solo, but these housemates, they took it literally and waiting be the other word, on literally. Waiting be on literally. These housemates took it literally, like they are flying solo. They are flying into danger at this point because waiting they occur just after pool party, after small pool party, while they thought, okay, this party don't really make brain, housemates don't tire. Now, so Mida and Bride don't first punch 3 rounds. If you miss them, go watch the live one and get yesterday night. 3 rounds. I see these people, we go ask. Now, so we dey wait. So when we finish the live now, I was like, okay, you know what better? Oh yeah, you don't pay for the show. You guys, you remember that Dede and Mide, they've been talking about, having a show. They said they were going to have a bikini night. It's going to be an X-rated bikini show. People had to pay, pay with their eggs, pay with their sardines, just pay all of that stuff to be able to attend this party because they said it was exclusive. If you not pay, you're not going to come, you're not going to attend. And you guys remember that they could not have it on Wednesday because, they had like other things doing. They had that crazy game that they played. And you guys, they had a task before the pool party, which had already made them exhausted. And then, the pool party finished late. So by the time they got back into the house, the energy was not particularly right. Some people were tired, some were gisting, some were knocking, they'll tell me then are bright, yeah? They were for upstairs, 3 rounds. I don't go forget how many rounds. In case they come out, I call the lie, say, they don't do anything. I get receipts. Maybe they don't call the lie. You understand? So, different people just they do different things. Madam Cash now, that's Dede, was like, you people, I'll not return your payment. So you people should come out now for the game. Come out for the game. But she said she now went to sit down with a caller that was still doing his punishment. He's still writing. Biggie returned their books. People that did not complete their exercise, that I will never mismanage my mic. That thing that they were writing that time. Biggie brought the book back to them. I think there was caller, there was, I think Rue Boy. About 3 people got their notes back, and then an extra note, like a new note, was handed to K-Bobo to write his own. And his own note, now those short ones where they fat, those those books where they fat, where they short like this, like Oxford. I bet you they call those books. Now the book where Biggie give and be that, he may write his own. So he was doing that. Kola was writing that, and then they went to sit down beside him. I'm like, madam, go and ginger people, go and ginger. Now you collect money. Me now I paid because I couldn't sleep. I paid with my sleep. So I'm already awake, fully awake. So why are we not having this show again? What was happening? Are you people postponing it? What's going on? But it can't be like say the energy want to drop. Thankfully, the game master, my boy is back. Jason J was like, you know what? This moment is not going to waste. Before we knew it, he has already set up, he put mattresses on the floor with duvets, so everybody is comfortable. And then, of course, it was time for them to play the game. Now, this particular game, it was them picking numbers. It was more like a continuation from where they stopped on Wednesday. Yes, So today, you pick a number, whatever is there, you do it. If you cannot do it, you crawl around the couch, 5 times. Yes, I've been at 2 times. You shall crawl around if you don't do it. There's no drinking of shots. There's no saying, oh, no, I cannot do it. Now, say some people go do finish, you go sit down there, they look them. When you reach your turn, you will not be saying story. So they all agreed on the rules and the regulations. Like we all agreed, we all agreed on it. And then the game started, right? So the way they were sitting, they took numbers round. And I promise you, I took note of every single thing they did for that first round. At least that first round, I said, this one I must dey make I see wetin dey happen, make I come tell now wetin happen. So I'm going to go through them very quickly. You know, Faith was the first person, and he was asked to pick a lady, right? He picked a lady, and the lady he picked was Imisi. And a lot of people were like, hey, even Imisi was like, I said, madam, calm down, calm down, calm down. And then he was told to mention 5 sexy things, I mean 5 romantic things about Imisi or something. I think sexy things or so about her. He's like, there's nothing sexy about that woman right there. I say, hey, Faith, Faith, shut up your mouth. Shut up your mouth and just choose and say something. By the time the housemates now put mouth, like, no, you've chosen her. Oh yeah, go ahead. He now says she's talented. It's okay, that's one. They say we're not talking about talent, so we're talking about sexy. We're talking about, you know, something romantic, something hot. He now said, okay, that she has big boobs, she has pink lips, they mentioned different things. Oh, she has a bright smile. Yes, he mentioned that she has a bright smile. What else did he mention though? Boobs, pink lips, bright smile, talented. There's one more thing, I can't remember what he said. But anyways, moving on, it was Joanna's turn, and she was asked to pick a guy and then, you know, pour ice or ice cream on the guy, you know. And then she chose the game master and said, because now they bring game, oh yeah, Baba, come and lie down here. But then since they did not have, you know, ice or ice cream, you know, readily available, they used milk. So you're supposed to do what? Pour that, whatever, that content, you know, pour it on the chest of the guy and lick it. Anyway, she picked Jessie J. She poured the milk and she licked it. She licked it and she loved it. Moving on, guys, it was Kola's turn. Kola was asked to tell us his worst sex experience. And, you know, he told us that, oh, the day when the girl went in that time, say on that day when they say that day na the girl last day of her period, one thing, say I seen do finish, because they see blood for him. Now you know that when you say they find when you go there, you don't know, say okay, blood fit dey there. Anyway, moving on, rude boy, they say pick a girl, he picked Zita. Remove 3 things from her body, you know, in a very sexual way. That one too. She said, no, because I mean she didn't have like underwears on and all of that. It was just her nightwear and all. So she was being very careful. The guy now said, relax. He now crawled. I'm like, what was this crawling about? What are you crawling for? Anyway, he now shall remove like her scarf, you know, her neck piece and her jewelry, you know, the wristband that she was wearing. Now, the next person was Bright. Bright, my body already a sweet sound. You know, normally na per person when just do like 3 or 4. You understand? You go need, you know, Balenciaga wear. They say, Bright, pick a lady, you come pick me. They say, spank her ass 3 times. Now, so the boy say, go spank him. Now, the one way you just do just now, not pass spanking. Spanking, man will come out for you. Now, spank and bam, grab and bam, grab. I say, nothing new. Mide, pick somebody. She picked a guy. You know, kiss him on the neck until you are giving him an icky. I say, you icky. Who should be icky? The things with this house they talk for this. I don't know all these things. Give him an icky until the And so she kind of lick neck. I said, now what? Bang. Anyways, the next person was Sultana, and Sultana was told to pick someone, and she picked Isabella. Now, when she picked Isabella was then told that it was a Chinese whisper. So what that means is she has to whisper something to the next person after her, and then the person can whisper the same thing or, you know, change the whisper, whatever it is, you know, to the next person. So let me explain. For example, I'm Isabella, right? And I get to choose you. Now, I have chosen you, and I whisper, okay, tell Sultana to go and kiss Jason J. Now, when we say you self, you dey your body, you go come carry the gist now. You will go whisper to another person. Now say, tell Jason J to kiss Sultana and lick her nose. You understand? You can either add or subtract. Then the next person will go tell Sultana to, you know, rub his head. You know, you can change it. Now, the final whisper that gets to Sultana is what she has to do. Right now, by the time they all went around whispering, if I call her, he reached in turn, Baba can they take like 10 minutes to whisper. Something where Rubo use like 2 seconds, they whisper to you. They use like 10 minutes. You whisper to Bright not here. Bright say, I beg, I don't understand. Whisper to me, it constantly take time. Now what? Last, what they say make she do? They say make out with Jason J. Say, she can't say, okay, can we do it under the duvet? I say, Mama Aspa, waiting. It's bad enough that you people have robbed me of my money, of the sleep coin that I paid. Sleep coin. Now I pay. And they pay with milk and this thing. Me, I pay with my sleep. You now want to do something, you want to use duvet, the cover. Is everything all right? Now so I was saying, no, better will not agree to this. So better will not agree. Do it in the open. Do it in the open. Now, so after everybody come they shout from say better not go agree, better not go agree. She can't finally agree to do them in the open because I mean she was even using duvet. And Zita was like, yo, Eko, you know that masquerade, that white masquerade. And then finally she and Jason. Now so she positioned Jason, grabbed now. She said, now wow, nothing way better not to see. Just this under these 3 days, this is they did it, right? Anyway, moving on. Isabella pick a guy, she pick coin, find the on button. It's like coin, come and lie down here. You now come and find the on button. You go touch am for where we say your body go stand. You go come to say it don't on. That's so she lie down on top of the boy. They touch different places. They touch nipple and just they go different places until the thing can't turn on, semi on. They can say okay, at least on and on. Leave am like that. Now it was time for coin, and he was told to pick a girl. He picked Isabella, and they were like, okay, do a romantic dance for 20 seconds, and both of them did. She lay down on the mattress. He lay down on her and was doing. I said, wow. Thelma Lawson, your turn. They say act like you just had an orgasm. She now said, oh, she's mostly silent after an orgasm, but then she came and dramatized it when she did. I said, now what? Since they happen, you guys, some people clip, right? Because YouTube, those ones they invest small thing like this, they don't come out. So I no go fit put past myself, you understand? Thelma dramatized, and the next person was K Bobo. K Bobo pick a girl and dry hump her for 15 seconds in a sexual position. He now pick Thelma. The same thing. He can't do. I say, now what? This housemates are not holding back. They say, Missy, when was Missy's turn? Remove a piece of clothing till it gets back to you. She took off her, what's this thing? This silk bonnet. She took it off, and then, the game continued. Now, it was Kocho's turn. Kocho was told to pick a girl. He picked Missy, and then he was asked to swap clothes with her. So they had to go upstairs. The nightwear that Missy was wearing, Missy had to take it off and give it to Kocho. And then Kocho wore it, but then she did not wear Kocho's own jalamia because the jalamia she was wearing was hers. But the point is, Kocho still wore her clothes. He looked really funny. See Kocho, it's like see Nyash. It was so funny, guys. But anyways, moving on, Dede was asked to pick a guy. She picked Kola, and she was told to sing a love song. And she was like, I found a guy for me. They shall sing and sing. Kola to body called a sweet sound. I said, now what? Now yeah, I did. Anyways, it was at that point that Mensan came to join them. You guys, Mensan wasn't a part of the game. He was outside for the most part. And again, I told you guys in the live stream that he was quiet for the most part during the party. He didn't really dance that much until towards the end. So I don't know. I hope he's okay. But I mean, he came to join them towards the end of the game. And then when he came there, he was told to pick a lady. He picked Thelma, obviously, and then he was told to use his tongue to spell his name, Mensan, on Thelma's stomach, So Thelma lay down on that same mattress. That mattress does suffer for their hand, Thelma lay down on the mattress, raised her clothes up, and then he was not using his tongue. And some people were doing faces like, ew. Mama, not be you that they leak. Why they do you? Wait till your name. Me, their face was like, I'm like, madam, relax. Not be you that they leak. The one where they do you upstairs now. You too. Me too. Now they see they do for dear. Anyway, at this point, they had all gone round. It was all 15 of them, of course, plus Jason J making 16, right? Now, they were going again. And at this point, I was already tired. Let me not even lie to you guys. So, I just watched like 3 more and I turned off my TV because I'm like, questions don't almost finish. Because Jason J was like, oh, most of the questions had been taken and all of that, right? So, I'm like, okay, some people were already going upstairs. Dede was already going upstairs. People were already tired at this point. So, I'm like, better, that's fine. It's okay. The one where you watch, don't do. But yeah, before I turned off the TV, I saw when they asked Faith to use his tongue to draw the map of Georgia on Joanna's body. That's when Baba started to draw from leg. They lick Joanna, they lick and they come belly side, they come up and you never draw finish. You want to draw it all the way up. Wait till they draw for there. Anyways, Joanna was also now asked, because again, Because again, like I said, they were. Anyways, Joanna was also now asked, because like I mentioned, they were going round again. She was asked to tell us, a story of her. I don't know if it was like her best sex position or not position, like sex experience or something. I think something around that line. And then she was trying to explain how she's a vanilla girl. I'm like, please, which one is the vanilla girl again? And then caller said, I get you. Then I said, oh, are you a vanilla boy? To say yes. I was a vanilla boy and gay. This is what the year. Again, I can't explain. I can't explain. I can't explain. Are you feeling good tonight? He said, oh, she's a vanilla girl, and I'm quite a marathon when I want to do things. Then I be saying she too, she went, in total. She was trying to explain that, she had met a guy. I mean, her friend had set her up for a date with this guy, and she was meeting the guy for the first time. And usually she doesn't get intimate with people on the first day, but for some reason, after they had their date, they saw a movie and all of that, they went back home, they had a chill time. I said, Mama, chill time, what were you chilling? No one really talked the word, but I mean, you guys already know what she was trying to say. Even telling us how she's a vanilla girl, how she's a marathon girl. She goes all in once she's ready to do something, and I was chilled. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's concern me. Now, the last person when I listened to before I off TV, now, rude boy, they say pick somebody, he pick Sultana. They can't say smash or pass. Baba can't say go pass. Now, everybody shout saying a lie. Rude boy, you lie. They lie for them. Now, he said like that and they laugh because he say deep down, if he be lie. If he be lie at this point. But anyways, guys, that's all that I watched for the night. Because at that point, I felt like the housemates were also, getting tired. And I was tired as well. So I thought it would be nice to just, compile these ones that I watched and then just come and tell you guys. Just in case you missed it, at least I have told you what they asked and what they answered. Right? But yeah, if I missed out on anyone, after I turned off my TV, please let me know what happened though, because those people, their eye, I'm not really sure. Especially bright time, I'm not sure. Say their eye don't clear completely. But anyway, that's everything that I watched. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Did you enjoy the game when they were playing it, or are you tired? Are you tired? You said you don't want to spoil. You understand? As per you said, you don't like bad things, right? Right? Well, on this together, I don't like bad things. Now the housemates, then they force me. And what can man do? What can I do? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I love you so much. And of course, I would see you guys on the next one. Of course, today they're having their wager. And I don't think that they are even prepared. But let's see how that goes. I mean, again, it's flying solo. So they can fly solo into hunger. For all I care. I don't really care. Or fly solo into, abundance of food. Whatever it is, watch that today. Right? But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. And of course, I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay? Bye.